Hello, folks. I just wanted to do a quick video for you on using the Canvas page for our course because everything that we'll have in the course will live on this Canvas page. So the first thing is just to make sure our notifications are set up appropriately, and then I'll show you the important parts of the Canvas page. So let's go to your account up here in the upper left and notifications, and we want to make sure uh, that these are set to that a couple of them are set to be immediate or daily. So you can see you can either set it up for your whole account or you can choose an individual course to set it up for. I'm just going to stay here in my account. And then where the notification is supposed to go to, so you would put an email address in here. So due date changes, any changes to assignment due dates, course content changes, those should definitely be set to a immediate or daily summary for any changes there. I think the rest is sort of up to you. Oh, I may put announcements out occasionally. Those should also be, I think, immediate or daily for the announcements. For the rest, you can set them as you like, and there are a bunch here. We probably won't use discussions too much, but occasionally we might. So you might want to set those. Um, and I think that's pretty much it. Okay, now let's go back to the course and I'll show you a little bit about the homepage. This will be the homepage we'll have for most of the quarter. We're going to start out with something different for the first week just to get us started and make sure that we're all doing the right things at the right time. But this will be the homepage that you'll see for most of the course. So I've bundled what I think are the most important things here at the top in the middle of the page. The syllabus, this will link to the syllabus that you can look at anytime, right? Uh, we've also got modules here. This is the same as this modules tab. And the modules have everything that we're gonna want to do and kind of in order. So let me scroll down to introduction, the first module, just introduction to this course. You're going to see there might be some important documents at the top. And one of those, and one that will be at the top of every module, is this one, learning outcomes for that module. So I'll open that real quick just so you can see the structure of these learning outcomes. You probably want to open it at a separate page. So these are the things that you should be able to do or understand or explain or describe or whatever by the end of the module. So these you should have in front of you whenever you sit down to watch a video, to lecture, to look at a slide deck, or even to do an assignment and ask yourself, which learning objectives or learning outcomes am I working on here or am I trying to achieve here? And I'll be sure to put those learning outcomes at the top of every video lecture as well so that you can focus on those. This is the basis for all of the questions that will come on quizzes and exams, is what you see here on these learning outcomes. So they're really important. And so they're going to be at the top of every module. Like for example, this one here, learning outcomes for the skeletal system. Then you're going to have video lectures, right? Here's a video lecture. These all have a due date. For example, or sorry, this is a slide deck. The video lectures are below in videos, and these have due dates associated with them. So the idea is you want to have watched this video by this due date. And the videos typically track fairly closely to these slide decks. There are some small differences. And I may draw something in a video, whereas I have a slide that you're just to reference in a slide deck, but they complement each other. They more or less go together. And then there will be assignments. So things that you need to work on or complete, those are also going to have due dates. And again, this is the due date by when you should submit this, right? So there's a quiz on the syllabus. There's a little biology review, and there's a course contract to sign, for example. Okay, so every module will basically follow that structure: outcomes, slide decks, video lectures, and assignments. And the additional thing that we'll have on subsequent modules is labs that we're going to do. So this has all of, or let me open this for us. This has all of the labs, and they're they've got learning outcomes. Um, there are a bunch of demonstration videos on here that you can watch if you like. We'll also cover it in class. And then there's at the top this a hyperlink to the lab supplement, which just looks like this document here, right? And this has everything that you're going to need to know for the lab spelled out in these lab supplements. So these are important to always bring to lab. Bring the lab supplement with you for whatever lab that we're doing. Okay, I think that's everything. If you have any questions about this, of course, ask me, and we will review this in class as well.